Everything in this life, every experience, every situation, every attraction, every interpretation is either love or fear-based. There is nothing that does not come from love or fear. If you learn to fill yourself with love, then fear has no place and fear disappears. When we were born, we had no fear. Fear begins as just an imbalance. The imbalance occurs, develops and grows because we cannot identify with it. We do not understand it, or don't acknowledge it, or deal with it. It turns from an imbalance into an actual energy in itself. The important thing to understand is that fear does not have any energy of its own. It does not exist without the energy that you give it. Stop your energy feeding the fear, and the fear disappears. So you must understand that fear is actually created by yourself. It seems ironic that people who fear fear create their own fear without knowing it. But the most beautiful thing is fear is not natural. Love is natural. Love is everywhere and all-encompassing. We were born full of love and nothing else. We learned fear and darkness. Now you still have to know darkness and fear. That's why we came here. You cannot fully experience love if love is all there is. Divine consciousness gave us the power to choose. Some religions call it free will, but in the greater sense, this free will was created so that the allowingness was there to choose love. You cannot choose love if love is all there is. There is then no choice. So we made ourselves forget that love is all there is, and have since spent all of our time trying to get back there. But all of what is within us is love. It is our intellectual interpretation that distorts this. When you fill yourself with love, nothing but love can come out. You have to love yourself fully, before anyone else, without feeling selfish or guilty. You cannot give that which you have not got, so you have to give yourself love first. We have a habit of keeping our fears within, not allowing them pass through, not sharing them with others. We feel that if we actually face them, that they will become more fearsome. The fact is, by not facing them, they continue to reside within us and continue to feed off our energy. We are in effect an energy base for our own fears and house our own fears within, just like a parasite living off another being. The fear itself cannot live without us. We don't want it, and yet we house it, nurture it, protect it, maintain it, and feed it. Fear is so easy to disempower, so easy to conquer. Love conquers fear, so get more love in. Simple. The first step in letting love in is projecting love out. There are a number of tools available to empower yourself and to fill yourself with love. The projection of love travels outwards, out into the vastness of infinity, and with the law of attraction, attracts more love and eventually returns to you multiplied. Know that the law of attraction is also widely accepted, where all thought is energy, and like energy is attracted to like energy. So be conscious of what you think. Fears not dealt with, or not allowed through you, continue within. You must do your fear justice by recognizing it and allowing it to develop and pass through you. When you have a fear, try to acknowledge it for what it is, and welcome and respect it. Then consciously decide whether you need to give it further attention or not, and what lesson you are to learn from it. Forgiveness is the most powerful tool to receive the strongest surge in love. The power of forgiveness is ultimate. Unconditional love is what we come from and all aspire to. The hardest lesson to apply is non-judgment of others, but when you achieve this, you can achieve anything. Understand that's just where they are. That they're doing wrong is only just your opinion. The moment we judge somebody else, we judge ourselves because we are all part of the same. So if you are judging somebody, you're judging yourself. Yes, all there is love or light. Darkness or fear is only an absence of light, which means that it has no energy without the energy you give it by lacking in love.